Hey guys, welcome back to Jalen Says. So I'm just waiting for Mr. Michael, the best comedian ever, if you saw it up there. So, how's everyone doing today? Well, my day is going great. Tomorrow, I'm doing a play, an online play. It's called Quarantine Chronicles. It's about basically ordinary people in the quarantine. So, that's gonna be great. So, I have a pretty good role in it. Pretty good. I'm a nurse. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, but I can't wait for it. Actually, it's gonna be amazing. I probably will have a ton of butterflies as usual. Sadly, but it's gonna be great, amazing. It's gonna be on the 28th, the 29th, 30th, and 31st. And it's gonna be incredible. Hey guys, how's your day been going? I see there's a little more people. And I'm just waiting and waiting. But there's so many people. I can't wait for this interview actually. I'm really stoked and I'm not the one being interviewed, so this is gonna be great. And he is now here.
Dressed up? I didn't know we was dressing up. Man, I would have had a nice little suit and everything. Man, wait a minute. You look amazing. Good evening.
Yeah, I only wear this one other time.
When did you wear it? What's the other time you wore it?
At church.
Well, Purple came too. He would have dressed.
Yeah, it wasn't actually like a church. It wasn't like church Sunday. It was. Yeah, it was a showcase. I think I wore one other time for playing piano at a church.
Purple didn't know we were dressing. He had no idea. He had a tuxedo too.
Yeah, I guess he decided to go casual.
Well, thank you for welcoming me, inviting me to be on your wonderful show. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Man, I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If I was doing any better, I think it was a setup. You fascinate me. You 10 years old, you already play piano, huh?
Yep. So play piano. I do a lot.
Who taught you how to play piano?
I had one teacher until about December. She passed. So I got another teacher. Mm-hmm. And I've been playing piano for technically since I was 8 months old. Technically, I got an electric piano from my granddad when I was like 8 months old, and I just slammed the keys. So my mom was crying and I was laughing.
So you could play really good then?
Yep.
Do you have your own piano?
Yep, I have one electric. Do you want to hear me play?
Yes, I'd love
to. Wait for people to join in.
Nice. Wow. I got a piano, but it's old.
You do?
Oh, I got a piano. It's old though. It's old. But I'm gonna learn how to play it. I'm gonna clean all the junk off of it this Sunday, so I could sit at it and learn how to play it.
Oh, so what is your day gonna be tomorrow?
Well, you know what I do in the daytime? I get up, I do my prayers with the kids, I do my prayer with the peoples. 7 a.m. I do a prayer on Facebook. 7:15 I do it on Instagram. You know, oh, that's nice. And then I just get on with my job. I got so many programs I'm doing. I just see what's up next.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I see your prayers very often.
Oh, yay. I'm sorry I be cussing and stuff around that time. I didn't mean the kids to hear them words right there. Play something for me. Let me hear what you got. Nice. Woo! So, how difficult is it to learn how to use both hands?
Well, enough about me.
Huh? That's it? That's about it?
Enough about me. So,
But
what?
wait, before you get to me, how hard is it to learn to play two different things? Because one hand is doing one thing, but the other hand doing something else, right?
Yep, it's
That's the
how do
part.
I say this? Difficult, very difficult.
Well, take a walk with me real quick. I'm gonna show you my piano. It's old. It's like 100 years old. But I'm gonna learn. I gotta take you to my junkie garage. No one else have seen my junkie garage. You the first person. Okay. All right. So this.
Oh man, have you been fighting pirates?
Huh?
Have you been fighting pirates over there? Cause I see that skeleton.
Oh, we got skeletons and everything in here. Can you? Let me see. I got so much stuff on my piano. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, that's a nice piano.
Yeah, it's one of them big old upright pianos. But let me show you something. It's not just a regular piano. Look. Hold up. Wait, let me turn that. I think I turned that towards me. How to turn it back around? Did I leave you? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna come back though. Front camera. Back camera. Okay, that's front camera, back camera, camera, front camera. Well, I'm there. I can see me. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. All right, check this out.
Oh my God.
Then you put the little music rolls in here. Look, this box is full of music rolls. And then you put the music roll in there and you paddle your feet real fast and the music plays. That's my piano. So you are the one who inspired me. Since you told me you play piano, I decided I'm going to go online and I'm going to learn how to play the piano while this so-called corona crisis is on. I got to close my garage door first. Now I'll bring you back into my office. Okay. See Martin Luther King right there. Ah, have a dream. All right. Okay, let me quit playing. I want the ghost of Martin Luther King to come back. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get back and then you can ask me questions. How do you take it back and fill the screen with me and you? How do we do that?
Huh. Yeah, I see you.
But I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Now I see you. Okay, we good. Okay, now you can ask your questions.
So what would you start?
Huh?
What made you start being a comedian?
Well, I've always been funny. So when I was in high school, me and my friends just used to we cut up all the time. We would laugh and do silly pranks and things around the school. And and it felt good when people laughed at us. It sort of made us feel like we were accepted, It was like, oh, we like that. But I really started when I was really young. I used to tell jokes around the house for my mom, because my mom was real busy. I mean, she had her husband to take care of. She had 5 kids. And, when you're busy like that, you don't have a lot of individual time to give to your kids. So I would get her time by telling her jokes because she loved a joke. She loved to laugh. So I would tell her jokes and she would laugh and we get to talk. So it sort of stayed with me my whole life. So by the time I got to high school, it was easy and comfortable for me to be funny and tell jokes and stuff. And that's how I got started.
Oh, so when in your comedic years, I just made up a word, comedic years, did you start acting?
Well, actually I started acting around the same time that I was doing comedy, because that was in high school. And then in high school, I joined the first play that I ever seen. I watched a play called Guys and Dolls. It's a musical. And I loved it so much that after that, I got into plays every year after that. So my sophomore, junior, and senior years, I was in the plays. And by then, I was just loving plays. All I wanted to do was be an actor. I would study all the books about all the different plays that had happened in the past. And that made me really want to do it. But then when I got out of school, instead of going right into it, I joined the Army because I didn't have money to go to college and I didn't have the right grades, which is something that's important for you to think about when you're young like you. You want really good grades every year. If you have excellent grades all through high school, then you can get a scholarship. I didn't have excellent grades because I was fooling around, goofing off, being silly. I had terrible grades, but I was funny and having fun. But when it was time to go to college, we didn't have the money and I didn't have the grades. So I just went on and joined the Army. And when I came back out of the Army, I went right back to acting, but I wasn't making any money. And I was grown then, so I had to be able to make my own money. So somebody told me, I should try doing comedy in the street. And I started doing street performance in Chicago, and people would come right up and give me money. And I was like, ooh, I like this. I don't have to steal or cheat or nothing. All I got to do is be funny. And that's how I got started doing comedy again.
So, what are your other hobbies? And
I got so many hobbies. I'm always trying to play musical instruments, and I can't play none of them. But I try everything. I just found this thing. This is a weird kind of a flute-like thing. It ain't really a flute. I guess it's like in the flute family. It's not a saxophone because you have to put your hands on this side of the keyboards. With a keyboard, keyboards, you would play the keyboard like that. But I got the keyboard turned this way. And instead of both hands on this side, I got one hand come from this side. You got a little strap right there. You put your thumb in so you can hold it. And then it's like, so I don't know how to play anything, but I try to play everything. I got all kind of musical instruments. I love puppets. You met Roscoe, right? You saw Roscoe before? You never saw Roscoe?
Oh, no.
You never? Never? What? I didn't know you didn't know Roscoe. This is my dude, man. That's my dude. No, you my dude. No, you my dude. Anyway, that's Roscoe, man. He cool too. Roscoe shows up when I read books to the kids. And I have maybe about 20 puppets, So I'm always looking for puppets, Almost every place I go, if I go to a store and I see a toy store, I go in the back and see do they have any puppets. And I don't even use them all. I haven't figured out how to use them yet, but I'm trying to figure out how to make them talk without moving my own lips, So I have many hobbies, I love watching films, movies, TV shows. I think because I'm an actor, I love to see what they're doing and how they're doing it. Some movies I could easily watch 6, 7 times. And every time I'm watching the movie, I'm looking for different stuff, you know? What did I didn't see the first time I saw the movie? You know, what is the storyline? What is this person's relationship to the other person? What kind of music are they coming up with? Like I just saw Crazy Rich Asians for the 7th time yesterday. And it was like I was watching it for the first time. I was just as emotional. I get emotional at movies when I watch them. I laugh with them. I cry with them. So that's one of my things. Reading, love reading. That's one of my big hobbies. Reading, talking to people, love talking to people, interviewing people. I love to find out things about folks, you know. So I have a lot of hobbies. What are some of your hobbies besides piano?
Well, I act, model.
Nice.
I play basketball.
Okay.
I am a awarded Lego builder.
Whoa. Okay.
Have
you ever gone to Legoland?
Once.
Yeah? How old were you?
5, 6.
5. It's time for you to get back to Legoland. At 10, it's going to look different than it looked when you were 5.
Yep.
That is nice. All right, go ahead.
I think I was in a choir. I acted.
Nice. So you have a lot of hobbies too.
Oh, I host. Well, you know that.
Yes, you also host. How you doing in school?
Good.
Good, great, good. Good or great?
I'm homeschooled and have like it's a website.
Okay. All right. So you're doing good. You're doing good. All right. All right. I think almost everybody homeschooled now with the coronavirus, you know? Does your
Some people aren't homeschooled.
They aren't?
No, some people aren't.
No kids are going to school. All the schools are closed.
Oh no. Schools like have now online websites.
Oh, they have all-night websites.
And Zoom basically.
Oh, that's not the same as homeschool.
Technically, no.
Oh, okay. They're doing it at home, but homeschool is like when your parents or somebody's teaching you, right?
Yeah.
So your mom teaches you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You're asking questions. I'm the one being interviewed. My bad.
So I heard you directed in a documentary.
I was in a documentary. Oh, actually, I did direct one. I forgot I was in one and I directed one. I directed one about my president, greatest president in the whole wide world, Barack Hussein Obama. It's called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the White House. I knocked on the door and a brother answered. It was really cool, too. I went all around the country finding comedians who had funny comedy to say about Barack Obama that didn't beat him up. You know, not mean comedy. Not comedy where he was butt of the joke, but comedy that lifted him up, you know. And I filmed them and myself doing comedy about him all over the country. Yeah.
So, how long have you been acting?
Well, I started acting, I started in high school. So that was 1972 is when I started. So that's like 1,000 years ago. But I really started making money at acting, making it a living when I came to California. And I got to California in 1986. So my first movie was Hollywood Shuffle with Robert Townsend. And then Johnny Be Good with Anthony Michael Hall. And so I've done about 35 films, you know, and TV shows. A lot of that I got by doing comedy, because I would stand out on Venice Beach in California, tell jokes, and I would pass my hat. And while I was telling jokes, all kind of people who are connected to the Hollywood industry would come and see me. And they would say, oh, you got to come and audition for our show. And that got me opportunities to do more movies and TV shows. Yeah.
What was your best rewarding, like when you were doing your comedian stuff? I wish I did. But when you did that, which one of them was the most rewarding?
Of which one? Of which what? What comedy thing or what?
Yeah, comedy
Which
things.
comedy things? I would probably say I'm tempted to say Star Search, but I want to think about it for a minute. Um, yeah, I will say Star Search. I did this show called Star Search about 114 years ago, and there was a guy named Ed McMahon who was the host, and I won that for $100,000. And winning the money was cool, but giving it away was even better. So I gave half to the homeless, and that was like the greatest for me comedy experience that I've had.
So, what was your least rewarding?
I could actually tell you my least rewarding. You ever heard of Joan Rivers? Joan Rivers was a famous comedian, an old Jewish comedian, white lady. She wasn't always old, but she was really, really sweet though, but really funny, really crazy funny. And I did a performance one day where she was there, but it was for the military. And at the time, this country was about to have a war. So wasn't nobody trying to laugh that day. And I went and performed, and nobody laughed at anything I said. And I kept trying and trying. I got maybe about 7 minutes in, and I just stopped. I just said, you know what? Nobody really feels like laughing today. Thank y'all for listening to me. And then Joan Rivers came over and said, you were very brave to even try to tell jokes at this facility on this day. That was the worst. That was the worst that ever happened to me. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of bad experiences in comedy. Most of them are joyful and fun experiences.
Oh, I just see a comment.
Mm-hmm.
It says, if you could advise your 15-year-old self, what would it be?
If I could advise my 15-year-old self, what would I tell me to do? Well, one thing I made the terrible error of getting involved with drugs when I was younger. So I had an addiction to cocaine, to crack cocaine. Thank God I got to the other side. I did that drug for 23 years, and through the grace of God, I have 9 years of sobriety. So the first thing I would say to my kid and any kid, whatever you do, don't touch drugs ever. I don't care if your friends say it's cool. I don't care if you think it's the hip thing to do. Never, ever, 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 never, ever, 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 ever do drugs. That's what I would say to my 15-year-old self. And then the second thing I would say is you got to believe in yourself. No matter what happens, you got to believe. So many people out there who won't believe in you, and they could crush your spirit if you listen to them. You don't want to listen to them. You want to listen to your own heart. God created you. He know what he was doing when he created you. He ain't create no garbage. You're top of the line, the best of the crop, and you got to love yourself all the time. You know? That's what I would tell. That's what I would tell my 15-year-old me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, how do you feel quarantine has been?
Quarantine has been great for me. I've been having the time of my life. Cause what I do is I get up in the morning, I get on the internet, like every 7 a.m. I'm on Facebook, 7:15 on Instagram, and I'm doing poetry, I'm doing comedy, I'm doing prayer, I'm connecting with people. All during the week, I'm doing shows like today is Thursday, so on Thursday I read books to the kids. I wouldn't have had this opportunity. I wouldn't even thought of it if it wasn't for the quarantine. I'm doing performances in my home, in my living room. I would have never done that if I didn't have a quarantine. So it's teaching me things that I didn't realize I could do. And I'm finding out because I have to do them. Because I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be right here in the house, Go ahead. Next question.
I wish we could match glasses. I just got me some glasses, but they're not coming until Tuesday, so.
Oh, wow. I love, you got sunglasses or eyeglasses? Because I got some cool.
David Ford's.
That's my eyeglasses.
I got David Ford's.
You have David Ford's? What? That's what these are. That's the best of the best. Wait a minute. This is my party glasses. What? Come on now. This looks so good with your jacket. What? Yep. Go ahead. I'm ready for my next question.
So, what do you normally do when you're not performing and not on Instagram and Facebook? What do you do in quarantine?
Like I said, I like to read, so I'll be reading. I watch a lot of TV. I'm catching up on all kind of TV shows I haven't had a chance to see while I be working all the time. So since I'm not out in the street working as much, I'm always catching up on my TV shows, movies, reading, cooking, which I need to stop doing because now I'm getting fat. And I cooked me some. I cooked a peach cobbler. My first peach cobbler I ever made. Did you eat peach cobbler?
Yes. I may be able to deliver you something, like some food.
What kind of food? You a cook?
Yep. I was almost accepted to MasterChef Junior.
What? Okay, what is your favorite dish to cook?
Steak.
Who?
Steak. New York strip steak.
I don't know how to prepare steak without it being tough. What's the secret to keep it tender?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have a magic touch.
Oh, you
guess.
got magic touch. And your steak comes out tender?
Yep.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Yeah, I don't put it in the oven or anything. I just pan cook it, a ton of seasonings.
You pan sear it really quickly on the top. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I once added cinnamon.
What?
I once added cinnamon, but it would take
cinnamon to a steak?
Yes. I am very experimental.
Wow. I don't know. Purple.
I dip a piece of broccoli in vegetable juice. I dip a piece of broccoli in soda. I dip anything. Yes.
Vegetables. And how did it taste though? It tasted good.
Yes, I have a very experimental tongue.
Okay, that must be what it is, because I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out you put cinnamon on steak. I
tried to, but it looked like there was like twice the blood.
Ah. So what's your favorite meal to eat?
Pizza.
Huh?
Pizza.
Oh, pizza. So who makes the best pizza? Who do you think, what place makes the best pizza? Or do you like Domino's pizza?
This is hard. This is really hard.
Have you had DiGiorno pizza?
Oh, I do. I did, but my favorite pizza place is obviously, for me, Little Caesars.
Really?
Yeah.
It's good. The crust is nice and sweet. I like
that. Yeah. We have a quarantine cheat day every month.
Okay.
So like last week was chicken wings.
Nice.
And a burger.
Nice.
This next month or 2 weeks will be pizza.
Have you ever had the pizza where they make it for you while you're there? What is it called? Blaze. Have you ever been to Blaze Pizza? Do you know if y'all have a Blaze Pizza in your city?
Nope.
Ask your mom about it. What city are you in?
I'm in Georgia.
What part of Georgia?
Dunwoody.
Who?
The only pizza place here is like near me is Domino's, Pizza Hut. That got me sick got me sick.
Domino didn't get you sick, did they?
No.
Domino makes a good thin crust, crunchy pizza. Do you go for the thin crust or thick pizza?
It depends.
It depends.
I normally go for the thick, but my mom always wants the thin.
Okay.
So what is your favorite place to go?
Well, you know, I'm a big pizza fan too. But in Chicago, where my home is, I live in Los Angeles, but in Chicago, they have a pizza place called Giordano's. Oh my God, it's the best pizza in the whole wide world. It's thick. It's really thick like this. And you can get like spinach. Have you ever had a spinach pizza? I had a deep dish spinach pizza with mozzarella, onions, bell peppers, pineapples. You ever had pineapple on your pizza? Now we're talking. And plenty of red sauce. That's my favorite. Then they have a pizzeria Uno and a pizzeria Dewey, which are both in Chicago too. Those are great, great pizzas. I do like Blaze Pizza, but we have another one here called Pizza Rev, R-E-V. And it's like Blaze Pizza, where you just walk down the line and you say, okay, put in the pineapples. Okay, add some of them black olives. Okay, put in a little garlic, and you pick it yourself. They make it for you right there while you're waiting. And it's thin, and it's just almost an individual pizza. I like that too. Pizzas are really good. I love salads. I love to get creative with salad. Add all kind of fruit. I like to do avocados and then blueberries, strawberries in the salad with red onions. Salads are really, really good for me too. But I'm a fool for cereal. I love me some cereal. Don't mess with me.
I love cereal.
Yes, what's your favorite cereal?
Cereal. I haven't eaten cereal in a year.
What? Captain Crunch? Sugar
I never ate bad cereal once in my life.
Oh, you don't
Real bad cereal.
Oh, you eat the good cereal.
Yeah, because I was born. I don't like avocados anymore. I don't like blueberries, plums. Actually, I may like plums.
No,
I don't like.
Wait a minute. How come you don't like blueberries and avocado?
I don't know. I ate them till I was 7.
Man, you should try them again. I'm telling you, blueberries are delicious, especially blueberries in a salad. That is.
I could tolerate blueberries, but not avocados.
Okay, what about? Have you ever had blueberry pancakes? That is my favorite pancake, blueberry pancakes. You're a chef, so you can make it. And you put your pancake in a skillet first. So once it starts to cook, then you drop the blueberries on top of that, right? Then once it gets almost cooked, then you flip it to the other side. Man, you better quit playing. Blueberry pancakes is the bomb. Okay, what else?
What is your favorite food in the whole wide world?
I'm going to have to say Chilean sea bass. You know what that is? Okay, sea bass is a fish. You've heard of bass. Okay, then there's several types of bass. There's some bass that's in the sea. Sea bass is good. Chilean sea bass comes from the area called Chile. But it is really, the way it's prepared, the way it's broiled, then when you go to eat it, it's so flaky. You just take your knife and just peel the meat off like that. So good, so tender, so light, and it's good for you. So I would say Chilean sea bass is probably my favorite, all-time favorite meal. Yeah. Yeah. After cereal. I love cereal. Sugar pop.
Favorite?
Huh?
What's your favorite cereal?
That's difficult. You know, it's not Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch, but you only want that sometime because it's so rough. Sometimes it cut the top of your mouth up in here. You get your mouth all scarred up. I like Sugar Smacks, Honey Smacks, Sugar Pops, Raisin Bran. Those are like probably my favorites right in there. Frosted Flakes used to be really good, but they don't have that frosting. Before they used to have frosting. You could see the sugar frost on it. Now they should call them just flakes. And to bring your own frosting. That's what it is.
So, how far would you go with food?
What do you mean? How far would I go?
Like
I'm trying to put myself on a diet now.
like experimentally.
Huh?
Like experimentally.
Oh, I'm open to experiment, but I ain't gonna get crazy with it. I don't know. I ain't gonna never put cinnamon on the steak. I can tell you that right now.
Would you eat
Experiment all the time. I'll try different stuff. You know.
Would you eat an eggs, bacon, and syrup pancake?
Never. No, I would not. No, that's too wild for me. No, that ain't gonna happen. They got something close to that. I think it's at McDonald's. And it's the pancakes make the sandwich. And inside is the eggs and stuff. That's very similar to it. And I've actually had that. So maybe I would eat that.
Well, it's actually...
That ain't wild. Give me something wild.
Well, that actually isn't wild because eggs is already in the pancake. So...
Eggs is not always in pancakes.
It just depends.
Huh?
It just depends.
What about French toast? Do you like French toast? And that's egg. I love French toast.
How about him?
Food. I love food. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
So, what was the last stage you went to with comedian before the coronavirus?
That's a good question. Philadelphia. That's where I was. I was in Philadelphia, supposed to do comedy March 13th when they canceled the show. Shoot, heck. They canceled the show, and then they canceled all my comedy shows since then. So since March 13th, only comedy I'm doing is at my house. I like your house. Well, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. He's silly. I'm sorry. What's next?
Well, when was the last time you brought him to the stage?
Never. He's too shy. Yep. He's too shy. I never take him on stage. He talks about it. He has, fantasies about it, that one day he'll actually come out in front of people, but he likes to come online, because he can always hide. If things ain't feeling comfortable for him, he just hide under the table. You can't hide under the table when you're on stage, though. Now, when you're on stage, there ain't no table, so you got to do the thing. So, do you like dressing up?
It depends.
Oh yeah, I love dressing up. I can't wait for an opportunity to put on a suit. I like that a lot, and you look so sharp in your outfit, Clothes are good on you. Like little lapel, little black lapel, little bow tie, that's sharp.
What does your most expensive suit look like?
It's made out of peanut butter.
Oh wow, that's really expensive. Dang, the dogs will be after you though.
I don't even know what my most expensive suit looks like. But it's nice. Trust me, it's nice. I think it probably one is silver. And it's probably I have a silver pinstripe that's pretty doggone nice, But all my stuff, kind of nice though now. I'm fooling around.
What was the funniest clothes you ever wear?
My bunny suit. You ain't never seen me in my bunny outfit? Oh, I wear a full-length bunny outfit. Matter of fact, are you gonna watch the prayer tomorrow? Do you come on for the prayer?
Yep.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll wear the bunny outfit tomorrow if you promise you're gonna be on.
I will be on.
Okay. then I will wear the bunny suit tomorrow. I can't believe you haven't seen my bunny suit. That's my silliest outfit. I love my bunny suit. I also have a coat that glows in the dark. That's pretty cool too. Just haven't had any place to wear it. But you push a button, the whole coat lights up. It's really nice.
What is it, like Harry Potter style?
No, not quite, because it's white fur. It almost looks like a big old polar bear. You know, and then you hit the button and the whole coat turns light green. It's pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Besides that, what is your wildest piece of clothing?
Besides that, I don't know if I have any other clothing that's wild. I wear really flashy t-shirts. I have some t-shirts that have hand paintings on them. Those are pretty wild, pretty flashy. Hats. I have some hats that's way out. I do have one t-shirt that is all chewed up. Look like somebody just ate moth holes in it, and it's got a picture of Elvis Presley on the front. That's pretty wild. What's your wildest outfit?
I don't have one.
How can you not have a wild outfit at 10?
The only thing I have is like I only have costumes, that's it, for Halloween.
Oh, you have costumes? Okay. Have you ever walked around with 2 different shoes on?
Nope.
We should do that one day, Jalen. We should pick the day. We should wear one dress shoe and one gym shoe all day long, every place we go.
And like a dress shirt and like a workout shirt, a dress jacket, some sweat jeans.
You want to do the whole thing crazy?
Yeah.
I should start with shoes. We should just have on mismatched shoes so people will be looking like we normal until they look at our feet. And then they go, I'm sorry, do you realize you have on 2 mismatched shoes? And we'd be like, oh man, I did that again. That would be fun.
Yeah. What if you dress up like him for a day?
I would love to dress up like him, but he ain't wearing nothing but a collar. Look, he's wearing a collar and some cuffs. He don't have no shirt on. I can't go around with no shirt on and just cuffs. Oh, pow, 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 pow. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So?
I heard you produced in some things.
Fu Manchu, who I am. Fu Manchu. I'm sorry, excuse me. You heard I produced some things?
Yes.
What kind of things?
I think you produced like 4 things.
Well, you know, I produced, I have a sitcom called Michael's Madhouse that I'm producing, which, you know, is about a comedian who's trying to raise his daughter, and he has to quit his comedy job and get a real job working in a restaurant. And it's really, really funny. I'm producing a sketch comedy show right now called The Garage Show. And we're shooting it actually in a garage on the south side of LA. It's off the chain. And yeah, I've been producing for years. I produce comedy and shows, you know, and I enjoy producing. You're a producer this show, right?
Technically,
yes.
I guess. How many glasses do you have?
A lot. I'm not even a third of the way through. I have baskets and baskets of glasses. So, wait. I gotta show you these. These are fly. These are fly. I call these are my Beverly Hills Cops glasses. You know, I think this is what Eddie Murphy wore in Beverly Hills Cops. Now, glasses don't look good if you got a funny head, though. You know, these might be my favorite pair. Those them David Fords right there. What? Then I always have my little silly reading glasses. You got to sort of purse your lips and wear these. What are we reading today? You know, I'll be having too much fun by myself. I just be in here making stuff up, creating things, and then sometimes things don't go good. I hit them with the sour face. You need one of these of yourself for your show. So when you talk to the people, if you don't like what they say, you go like this.
We need to build a wall over us.
This elephant is a puppet. Look. And then he can make his nose come up. Where you go? Where you go? I'm trying to talk to you.
You're not the only one who got the glasses.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Player, those are nice. Let me see if I got something like that. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hey. Those are smooth. Huh? Come you take them off smooth. Yeah. Okay. All right. You got a little flavor happening over there, youngster. But what about the chicken?
I can't beat that. I guess he has a colorful personality.
He's so stupid. He's really silly. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta see if I can show you something. Let me see if I can pull this up on my computer. Because you know, people around the country, they love that chicken so much that they try to impersonate the chicken. Can you impersonate the chicken?
No.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Wait, let me let you hear the chicken first. All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Oh, sorry, you couldn't hear me. My mic was muted. Never mind.
I couldn't hear you. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You unmuted? Okay, wait a minute. All right. Okay. Hold it. Where's the sound? Me and the chicken, and we have found yet another chicken family member. A chicken impersonator. Wait, she gonna do it again. Like this. Wait, Jalen. I got another one. Wait. That's the amateur. Here comes now this lady here, she a professional chicken impersonator. She did it before, but she turned her face. We didn't get to see all of it. Let's see it all. Are you ready? Here we go. That is so stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. What was your next question? So,
how many dogs do you want to have?
I can never have more than 2 at a time. And I have 2 right now, a cane corso They both called cane corsos. I have a girl named Diamond and a boy named Thor, and they are big old dogs, and they're very nice, but they can kill you.
Okay.
I got purple glasses too. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You have 100 glasses.
It's so silly. I got so many more over there that I haven't even tried on yet. Let's see what's in this box. Ah, those are snazzy. Now those are snazzy. In the light, that red go pow. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Okay. Oh my. These are so many glasses. Okay, so if you could have one more talent, what would it be?
I would want to be a ventriloquist. I want to make things talk without my lips moving. Look, I just realized that me and this bear dressed alike this morning.
Oh my! Are you sure he didn't plan that? Are you sure he didn't throw a shirt at you?
We didn't talk to each other or nothing. It's not like we called and said, dude, we doing an orange. Like, we doing an orange? Yeah, we doing an orange. Yeah, we doing an orange. We doing an orange, you know. But he got excited when he saw I had on the same shirt.
Wow. So, what is your favorite puppet?
I can't say that because they get jealous. So if I say one is famous and don't say the other one, oh Lord, I will never hear the end of it. Wait, I got a new one though. Wait.
Okay. This is the most hilarious interview I ever had.
Mr. Duck Duck. That's my newest one. Mr. Duck Duck. Look, he tried to dress like me too.
He only got the bill.
That's all he has. He don't have a whole lot of sound. You know, he not loud like like this guy here. Perpy. He tried to say his own name. Say Perpy. Wait a minute. My battery's about to die. I got it re-plugged up. Hold up. My plug fell off. I was over here getting excited with you, and I knocked the charger off and then unplugged. All right, it should be plugged back in now. Oh,
okay. So, we all know you're a man of God. You say it a lot and a lot and a lot. So, have you ever had a God-related joke?
Oh, I have a lot of God-related jokes. So, you know, church jokes. Okay, I got a God joke. Let's see. You might be too young to get it. This lady was in a car accident. Terrible car accident. Everybody thought the lady was going to die. She went to the emergency room, and they was operating on her, and she kept praying. She kept saying, God, please, please, God, don't let me die. Don't let me die. I'll be a better person. I'll change my life. And the operation was a success. So the first thing she did is start changing her life. She went and got all new hair. She got a new wig. She got a new weave, right? She got a face job. You know, she got all new clothes and everything, and new makeup and everything. Walked down the street, got hit by a truck. Bam! Died. She went to heaven. She said, God, what happened? I thought you said I was going to have another 30, 40 years of life. God said, oh, I didn't recognize you. You get it? She changed so much. He didn't. Okay, anyway. I thought it was pretty funny. Well, here's another church joke. So the minister was preaching, and he noticed this couple in the front. The husband was asleep, and he kept preaching, and he kept looking at the husband asleep. So finally, the minister walked over to the wife, and he said, "You need to wake your husband up." And she said, "Well, you put him to sleep. Why don't you wake him up?"
Hey.
Yeah, I love church jokes. Man of God. Did you run out of questions on me? I ain't gonna run out of answers, I tell you that.
So where did you get that Walk of Fame star?
On the Walk of Fame, I stole it. I took a butter knife and I went down there and pried that thing. Oh no, do you know what a Walk of Fame is? You've been there? Have you been to California before? Oh, you gotta come. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. I actually bought that. Wait, did I buy that one? Somebody made that one. No, somebody made that one for me because it actually has my name on it. It has Michael Colyar on it. You know, so I was thinking it was something I bought at like the store or something. But if you look really close, it actually says Michael Colyar.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
You need one of these. Tell mama to have you one of these made so you put it on the door of your bedroom so they know when people come in there, they're walking into a star's room. I only put this up recently too, Jalen. I haven't had this up like not even 2 weeks. I just recently put it up, but I tell you what, a lot of people recognize it. They be like, "Hey, where you get that Star Fame?" I mean, I stole it. La, 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 la. Butterflies. Okay, I'm sorry.
I see you like art.
I love art. You see the elephant? Because I collect elephants. But this ain't an elephant. That's a bunny. Okay. But yeah, that elephant, that piece of art was given to me out on Venice Beach where I did comedy for 9 years. From 1986 to 1995, I did 5 one-hour shows every Saturday and Sunday without fail. And I was on the beach just like 2 years ago, and the guy who painted that picture said, "Michael Colyar, you are Venice Beach, and I want to give you this painting," which is perfect because I collect elephants, you know? So that worked out really, really good. I was just looking for some more stuff. All right, go ahead. Next question, please.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I forgot about the all green glasses. Everything about them are green. The arms are green. The lenses are green. Green for money. What? Okay, I'm sorry.
So, when did you start getting all these instruments?
You know, my whole life. Every time I go somewhere, I've seen something and I go, "Oh wow, look at that. That's a bongo." Like I got all kind of bongo drums and I got flutes and I'll see something and say, "Oh wow, that look." I just got a violin. I got a violin like a month ago. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the violin. Maybe one day I'll learn it. You know, I still got 55 more years to live. So I got time. I'll figure it out. You have a beautiful smile. They try to come up with more questions, y'all.
So, would you want to bring a guest on this interview?
You have a guest. All right. Woo!
Do you want to bring a guest?
Oh, do I want to bring a guest? I brought 9 guests on already. No, ain't no people over here that wants to come on. I bring my mama on. That's my mama right there. That's my mama. That's a play I'm doing called Michael Colyar's Mama. That's my mama. That's Marilena Smith. And we were talking about the documentary I did. This is the name of the documentary. And this is my book that I wrote about the president. A funny thing happened on the way to the White House. I knocked on the door and a brother answered. But nope, I don't have any guests to bring on. I wish I did. but I do not. Alrighty. That's a pair right here. That's right there. Look at those. That's tortoise.
Glasses. You have so many glasses.
I got some I haven't even showed you. I got a bunch of them over here. Hold up. Trying to see what's in that box. Oh, we did the ones in. Oh! I thought something might have been in that box. Or that box. Or that box. Oh, I even got some. They only got one arm on it. That arm missing. The arm just fell off. Anyway, but when I'm wearing these, I hold my hand up to my face like this so people can't tell that I only got one arm on there. Well, how are you today? Oh, I'm doing fine, Bob. How are you? Oh, I'm doing excellent. How are you? Oh, I'm doing fine. Check these. Huh? Say what, player? They put the money where? I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you play with marbles?
Do
you play with marbles? See, that's an old fad. People used to have
It depends. Yes. I have a ton of toys and I could go outside and play with a stick.
Wow.
I got an Xbox. I got a Nintendo. I got Legos. I got a bunch of toys.
But you don't need anything except your own brain, and you could just have fun, huh? Yep.
I could just go outside with a stick.
And just have as much fun as if somebody had a complicated toy.
Yep.
I understand it. I'm the same way. Oh, I haven't done these. These are kind of nice. Because they're wiry, plus they got the pattern on them that look like leopards. See how I look like leopard? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. The purple glasses. The big one. The little glasses. I'm sorry. Next question, please.
What was your most funny joke?
I don't know. My most funny joke, I can't even tell you because it ain't no kid joke. And but I got some kid jokes though. I got a book. Hold up. It's called Funny Kid Jokes. Where did it go? Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay. Laugh out loud jokes for kids. One of these for yourself. So when you're doing your interview, you have like some jokes memorized. Okay. How did the French fry propose to the hamburger? I'm asking you. How did the French fry propose to the hamburger?
I don't know.
He gave her an onion ring.
I was thinking something about onion rings, but I don't know.
What fruit teases people a lot? What fruit teases people a lot? Banana.
I thought it was bananas because it slip up, but not the banana.
You got part to make it funny. Okay. A duck walks into a store and asks the owner, he said, do you sell grapes? And it was a hardware store. And no, it wasn't. Wait a minute, let me look again. No, he went into a art supply store. You know art supplies? He went to art supply store, the duck, and he said, do you sell grapes? And the guy said, no, we don't sell grapes. So the duck come back the next day. He said, excuse me, do you sell grapes? He said, I just told you yesterday, we don't sell grapes. Cool. Duck came back the third day. He said, look, I'm in bother you, but do y'all sell grapes? He said, look, that's the last time I'm telling you, we don't sell grapes. Now you come in here again, no matter with that grape business, and I'm going to nail your beak to the floor. So the guy come in, duck come in the next day. He said, let me ask you a question. Do you have nails? He said, no, we don't have no nails. He said, do you have hammers? He said, no, we don't have no hammers. He said, okay, do y'all have any grapes? I That's my joke book for kids.
That was funny.
That was funny. Okay,
Wow.
well, our hour is up. I guess I'm going to have to go now. How can you keep someone in suspense? I'll tell you later. Get it?
Okay.
I can't believe you fell for that, though.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. That was a very easy one.
It was so easy you didn't pay no attention. It just went right on past you. Okay, all right, I get you. So anyway, I want to say thank you for letting me come on your broadcast this evening.
One more question.
Okay.
Have you ever had a joke family related?
What?
Have you ever had a joke? Did you ever have a joke with your family?
A joke that was family related.
Like, did you bring your family on the stage?
No, I never brought them on stage. I have put them in jokes. Like I joke about my son, you know. But yeah, I've joked about family members. I don't think I've ever brought any on stage. No.
Have you joked about your wife?
Oh, I joke about her all the time. She's silly. Yeah, I joke about her a lot. She's a vegetarian and I'm not, you know. Are you vegetarian? You're not vegetarian. You like steak.
I was a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian, then not vegetarian.
Oh, you're the vegetarian, but you got over it?
Yeah.
Well, peanut butter and jelly are vegetables. So as long as I can have peanut butter and jelly, which is one of my favorite foods, then I'm okay. I can make it. Do you like peanut butter? Do you like peanut butter and jelly?
Yes.
That's a great meal. And it's got all the nutrients you need to bring you up. So, yep. I do jokes about my brothers. And, you know, I'm always doing jokes about my fabulous mother. You know, my mother's everything to me. You know, yep. So what else you got for me?
That's it now. I don't mean to bother you anymore.
I don't feel bothered at all. I had fun with you. I enjoyed being on your interview, Mr. Jalen. I appreciate you. You. And anybody else who's watching, if they want to find me, you can always follow me on Instagram under my name, Michael Colyar, Colyar, or you can find me on Facebook, Colyar, or you can write me on Instagram, Comic King 123 at AOL.com, or you might find me over at the liquor store. No, I'm just joking. I made that part up. That was just funny. Okay, so I appreciate you and thank you very, very much for being a gentleman. Thank you for being 10 years old and being intelligent and well-mannered, and just everything about you makes me proud of you as a young Black man, and you give me hope for my community. And so I just want to say thank you, Jalen, for allowing me to be here today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm going to play that piano. And when I start learning to play that piano, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to let you hear me get down. I'm going to get down. I'm going to be good at it, too. I ain't playing. I'm going online this week and start my piano lessons. Maybe you can help me as I get further down the line.
I will.
Tell your mom I said thank you for letting you be on the show, and thank you for creating you, because you're a great young man, and anybody should be proud of you. Thank you, Jalen. You take care of yourself. Have a great day.
You too.
God bless
Bye.
you. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so that was Jalen Says. I'll see you on the next interview. Bye.